Hello, darlings. Welcome to an exciting day. Why is it exciting? Because till now we were living in a world that's diatonic, right? How many notes do we have generally in the Western culture? 12, right? So we have 7 notes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. But the spicy notes, we forgot about them. We didn't really forget. We want to have these very strong because the other ones relate to them. So today, I'm going to introduce a new note that is out of the scale. And slowly I'm going to connect it to some theory stuff. So instead of just thinking about it as notes living in the world without relation to anything, no. These notes are chords. So every spicy out of the scale note hints at a progression, at like a chord, okay? And why is it important to know what chord it's related to? Because then we can actually, when we hear a cool song and there's a chord that we hear, oh my god, that's a cool chord, we'll kind of know what it is because it has a very specific sound, and that special note usually hints that sound. Without further ado, let's start with introducing our new note. So I'm assuming you're feeling good with these notes, and don't worry also if you don't feel as amazing as you hope for, because every note we add will actually make the notes we have more solid. So I'm going to add them slowly because they each have a different character. And the first one we're going to add is the note that was actually not allowed many years ago. It was the note of like the devil or something. I'm forgetting the story, but yeah, maybe it was Satan or something. So the note F sharp, which is called Fi in our language, Solfège language, which I'll explain in a second why, was a forbidden note. But in our day and age, it's not forbidden anymore. No, sorry, the note wasn't forbidden, it was the interval that was forbidden. So the interval between Si, Do to Fi, F sharp is called a tritone, and that was a forbidden interval, okay? Okay? I don't want to talk about it too much, but generally, it was not allowed in church or something like that. Okay, enough about that. We have enough bullshit like that in the crazy world we're living in. But what we do want to focus now on is adding the notes. So we already have a system to how to do it. Let's just jump to that. I actually just want to give you a tiny bit explanation. Why is it called Fi? It's very clear, the system. So we know our notes. When we want to raise a note in half step, we do we change it to E. So like Do will become D. Re will become Ri. So D sharp, if D is Re, D sharp is Ri. Mi, luckily there's no E sharp, so Mi is already E. Fa, F sharp is Fi, right? Because Fa raised half step above is Fi. Sol is Sol. What will be Sol sharp? Si. Si. La is La. La sharp, A sharp is Li, and then we have Ti and then Do. So you know that there's no E sharp or B sharp. That's why there's 2 that only have half step between E and F, and B and C. Okay, so we just learned why is it Fi. So now we're going to just start playing only Fi's, okay? For a second. Fi, Fi. Sing it in any octave you like. Fi, 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 Fi. I love doing it with you, but I also want you to do a few Fi's by yourself with your instrument. Listen to the note decay. Sing it. That's our note Fi. Now I'm going to start combining it with the notes we have already. And it's another thing I want you to do when you practice by yourself, okay? So basically we just have a palette now with another note. So here we go. Let's have some do to remember what's home, okay? Do, 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 so, mi, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, sa, do, fi, sa, do, re, mi, fa, fi, sa, fa, mi, re, ti, do, la, ti, do, fi, sa, do. Until it will sound clear, it will sound a little weird, but kind of quickly I feel like you'll hear it as a specific, it has a very specific sound. Fi, sol. And you can be as, make it easy or hard as you need it to be. If you want it easier, move it around the notes around it. Sol, fi, sol, fa, mi, re, do re, mi, fi, sol, do, re, mi, fa, sol. You can also do the same kind of move, but change the fa to fi and see how it sounds different. For example, this is fa. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. This gives us the major scale. This is fi. Do, re, mi, fi, sol. That's the Lydian scale. You can also test yourself. See if you can sing it without an instrument and if you can sing the difference. So look. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Major. Do, re, mi, fi, sol. Lydian. So it's really fun to just make sure you really hear the difference. How do we know if we hear something? If we can sing it. That's all for today. Just start doing the fi. The only thing I want to add, so we connect again the ears to some theory, is that fi can be also implying a chord and not just a note. So I'll teach you the notes just because I'm feeling like it. So when I hear the note fi, if I connect it to a chord, I'm hearing a D7 chord. Or even a D major. Which is out of the scale because if I'm in the key of C major and I can send you a PDF with the chords of the C major scale, the diatonic chords, okay? So it will be D minor. It's C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B half diminished or diminished to C. So if the D that's supposed to be minor is major all of a sudden, that means that the fa is raised to fi, to F sharp. So when we sing fi, I am right away associated with the chord D major, which is such a used chord in pop music or anything, or jazz. Like if I sing this song, I cover the waterfront, I'm watching the sea. Will the one I love be coming back to me? So by the way, this song has both of them. It starts on that D7, D dominant. Such a special chord. And now if I go anywhere and I hear this chord, I right away know it's a 2 dominant 7. And the reason I also quick at knowing that is because I really have that fee in my ear, okay? So I cover the waterfront. And look how soon we'll have a D minor, which is the diatonic one. I'm watching the sea. Here's the D minor. Will the one I love be coming back? To me. Here's that again. I covered the waterfront. And it's cool in the beginning to not exactly know that you're hearing these things, but or like hear it and not right away connect it to theory. It took me years to connect it. I was hearing Phi, and I was aware that it means D major, but I would still go to a jam session and someone would play this chord and I wouldn't know. So I always say that, but it's important to remember, give your ear the time it needs. Don't even care. And at some point, you'll just know what it is, and that will be really rewarding. So yeah, that's one example, but there's so many songs. Like I think like so many Beatles songs have that 2 dominant. It's just very used. It's a nice way to get a little spicy in a song, having a chord that's out of the scale, but still something that we... And yeah, just if you need a little more theory because you're like excited on a Friday night, these chords that are dominant chord that are out of the scale, they're called a secondary dominant. And one day I'll teach you what that is. Till then, just sing the hell out of Phi. Do, re, mi, Phi, sa, Phi, la, sol, Phi, la, ti, do, Phi, do, 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 Phi. That's all. Have fun. Always let me know if anything comes up and I can make it clearer. And see you next time.